A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. And so we begin. And it's a good pickup. Snapping a pass to Rust. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass off the boards. Vegas carrying it up the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Skated up the middle. Puck is thrown to McNabb. Stick to stick, he's got it. Slid to McNabb. The Penguins have the puck at center ice. Propelled to Smith. Watch out! A big hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Shot. The shot is off.
Coach is always told, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Fires. Hit the post with the shot. Lost possession there. Score! The referee's waving this off. Maybe it's kicked. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
There was a bunch of murmuring through the building, Doc, while that review is going on. Now they're really upset.
The Golden Knights with a center ice face-off win. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. Flings it. Great chance, but he missed.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Vegas wheels it up the wing. Right next to the line. Intercepted that one at an important place. On to Theodore. Scooped up by Eakin. Trying to clear it here. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Pass attempt to Pearson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Engelland's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Pittsburgh's power play will have its first chance of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
England, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Smart recovery by Crosby. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Pitching this one to Crosby. Pittsburgh's carrying it up the wing. Incredible skill on the attack. Blocked. Collected by Malkin. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. They must retreat and start back again. Is able to move on in. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. The Golden Knights have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. England's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Oh, he'll pay for that. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Lots on that to Miller. Trying to get rid of that puck. Pittsburgh's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pass cut. clears the zone.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice.
With a shot. Really quick grab. And it's held. Solid face-off win. Blockered away. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. He got rid of it. Vegas could not take advantage at a key point in the game. Power play over. Back in his defensive end to get it. Wrister from the slot. Shot it high.
He did everything right. He got to the area of the ice that you want to, but he just missed the net.
And angled to Reeves. Good intercept in his own end. Brings a shot. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In the first period.
Loose puck blocked off by Carlson. The Golden Knights are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
We will give away tonight.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period, so let's see if that continues here in the second.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. That one well off target. Pitching it to Letang. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Laid on to Miller. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. Fires one. And a save. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Offside play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. The Penguins skated up on the side. And he fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. Alexiak's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Golden Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Vegas in their own end in possession. Zone to zone to top. Johnson's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Passing one off now to Tuck. Chip to Tuck. Poke checked away. He cleared that puck out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. The Penguins have us back even after that penalty kill. Oh, what a stop.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
A big, big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Oh, what a hit. Threatening an attack. That attack shot right down. On the half boards, they're getting ready to strike. Back to the blue line. Cranks a shot. Good save, good position. To Eakin. Skates out with it. Looking for options. Throws it in front. Hammered. The glove like lightning. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Slid to Carlson. Turned aside with a pad. Slows it to a stop. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Pass finds its way ahead to Brassard. Brassard's tripped up. That should be a penalty. England's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Nosek. Stole that pass. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Gathered up again by Phil Kessel. Propelled to Hornquist. Shoots. Got the save there. Stole that pass away in his own end. It's out of the zone. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Kessel. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Did what he's paid to do. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Vegas. The Golden Knights have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Good save there. Directing that one to Schmidt. Trying to go to Nosek. Shoots one. Turned away off the pad. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He banks the pass ahead. A shot off a body. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Got in the way of that one. On to Pacioretty. Moving it to Tuck. And now it's directed to Carlson. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Rust.
1 minute left in the second.
Ricochets it on to Rust. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Dogged determination there by Johnson. Ripped along to Crosby. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-time.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 11 for the Golden Knights and 6 for the Penguins.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy.
Third period beginning, and we begin the search for still the first goal of the night. Really good cut of the pass. Lifts one. Smart recovery by Smith. Takes that pass and looks on. And they've got it again. Kane's that offensive line. Wonderful stop. Gathered up by Brassard. Couldn't get his way through. Vegas carrying it up the wing. Nice work by Smith. Solid defensive play. Big drive. Save. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now. The Penguins have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this?
Penguins goals. Scored by number
Leads that
81.
charge into the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Tuck.
Number 8. Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
A solo rush. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Great poke check. He just banned on it. He's got that pass at the point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Nicely into the zone. And he picks it up. Pass attempt to Pacioretty. Fires. Terrific glove save. Mata's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Terrific poke check. The Golden Knights have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
11 seconds.
Nice work done with the stick there. The Penguins possess the play in no man's land. Rister, too high with the shot.
When you're in that area, you've got to hit the net.
The Penguins are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for the goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Laid on to Gensel. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Pittsburgh's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. In the slot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Penguins' power play let them down at a key point. Pitching this one to Smith. Back to the point. Free puck off a defender. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hornquist. Amazing save. Stays right there. Critical win where they need it. That one gonged him. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Pitching it today. Nicely into the zone. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Pacioretty's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
We've had plenty of opportunities on the power play. Nobody's been able to score.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Vegas gets a minor penalty for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
Long lead pass to Miller. Steps across that line. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Malkin. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Great glove save. Chip to Crosby. Pittsburgh's power play is over. They have had their problems with the extra player tonight. Carlson's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Pittsburgh's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
He just flat out missed it. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Close in play. Puck loose because of that hit. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Slid to Gensel. Hammers one. Covers and stops play. You couldn't have a bigger face-off win than that. Pittsburgh's power play lost out at a key time. Shoots one, deflected off the blocker. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Pittsburgh's got it back in their own zone. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Save. Covers for a face-off. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Murray's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from, he's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Puck cover. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Knocked right off the stick. Looking to Rust. Skating with it now along the boards. Chooses the corner. Feeds the point. Shot deflected. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Skilled play by Smith. Propelled to Carlson. Blocked. Terrific determination by Crosby. And they get it out of the zone, and the time will expire. Save! And that's it. The game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
Well, you can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but it did not result in a win.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.